I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs. The future, for which I have already worked, is mine. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. I don't think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. The feeling is constantly growing in me that I had been the first to hear the greeting of one planet to another. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core for which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. Everyone should consider his body as a priceless gift from one whom he loves above all. A marvelous work of art of indescribable beauty and mystery beyond human conception, and so delicate that a word, a breath, a look, nay, a thought may injure it. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. We crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. Invention is the most important product of a man's creative brain. The ultimate purpose is the complete mastery of mind over the material world, the harnessing of human nature to human needs. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the whole universe. What one man calls God, another calls the law of physics. The individual is ephemeral. Races and nations come and pass away, but man remains. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. But instinct is something which transcends knowledge. We have, undoubtedly, certain finer fibers that enable us to perceive truths when logical deduction or any other willful effort of the brain is futile. So astounding are the facts in this connection that it would seem as though the Creator himself had electrically designed this planet. Most persons are so absorbed in the contemplation of the outside world that they are wholly oblivious to what is passing on within themselves. Most certainly, some planets are not inhabited, but others are, and among these, there must exist life under all conditions and phases of development. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment and merging of races, and we are still far from this blissful realization. As I review the events of my past life, I realize how subtle are the influences that shape our destinies. When wireless is fully applied, the Earth will be converted into a huge brain, capable of response in every one of its parts. Ere many generations pass, our machinery will be driven by a power obtainable at any point of the universe. There is no energy in matter other than that received from the environment. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. Perhaps I failed, but I did my best. These masters of mine may do the rest. When natural inclination develops into passionate desire, one advances towards his goal in 7-league boots. My belief is firm in the law of compensation. The true rewards are ever in proportion to the labor and sacrifices made. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. We crave for new sensation, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. The opinion of the world does not affect me. I have placed as the real values in my life what follows when I am dead. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment. Money does not represent such a value as men have placed upon it. All my money has been invested into experiments with which I have made new discoveries, enabling mankind to have a little easier life. We build but to tear down. Most of our work and resource is squandered. Our onward march is marked by devastation. Everywhere there is an appalling loss of time, effort, and life. A cheerless view, but true. The present is theirs. The future, for which I really worked, is mine. Women will ignore precedent and startle civilization with their progress. The entire earth will be converted into a huge brain. Perhaps it is better in this present world of ours that a revolutionary idea or invention, instead of being helped and patted, be hampered and ill-treated in its adolescence by want of means, by selfish interest, pedantry, stupidity, and ignorance, that it be attacked and stifled, that it pass through bitter trials and tribulations, through the heartless strife of commercial existence. So all that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle.